Jeremy Renner is opening up about the painful but profound journey he's been on since the snowplow accident that nearly cost him his life in January 2023. The Avengers star, who suffered over 30 broken bones and severe trauma after being crushed by a 14,000-pound snowcat near his Nevada home, has now begun walking and running again, a milestone that has left him feeling emotionally transformed. In a raw and deeply reflective interview, Renner described his recovery not just as a comeback, but as a rebirth. "I feel like I've been rebirthed," he said, "not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. I had to learn how to walk again, how to run again, how to believe in my body again. That changes you." Renner's injuries were extensive. Doctors initially weren't sure he would survive, let alone regain full mobility. Multiple surgeries, intense physical therapy, and relentless pain have marked his days for over a year. Yet the 53-year-old actor never gave up hope. "The first few weeks, I couldn't move. I was completely dependent on others. But in my head, I kept telling myself, this is temporary. You'll walk, you'll run, you'll dance again. And now I can." The Marvel actor shared a clip of himself jogging on a treadmill during the recent rehab session. Though not at full speed, the videos show his determination, posture, and a clear sense of triumph. He also posted a photo of his physical therapy notes, scribbled with motivational phrases like "you are stronger than the pain" and "one more step." Renner's accident occurred while he was helping a family member whose car had gotten stuck in the snow. After exiting his snowcat to assist, the vehicle unexpectedly began to roll. In a heroic attempt to stop it, Renner was pulled under and crushed. Emergency responders airlifted him to the hospital, where he underwent surgeries for blunt chest trauma and orthopedic injuries. Since then, Renner has embraced recovery with a level of grit that's impressed even his doctors. "He pushed himself harder than we ever expected," said one member of his medical team. Jeremy's resilience is off the charts. He's done in months what others might need years to achieve. Renner credits much of his recovery to his 11-year-old daughter, Ava. "She gave me something to fight for. Every day, I thought about getting back to her, not just being alive, but being the father she remembers. I didn't want her to see me as broken. I wanted her to see me as reborn." Emotionally, the accident has given Renner new perspective. He admits that while he once prioritized career goals, action films, and constant movement, he now places greater value on stillness, gratitude, and presence. "I used to run through life without looking around. Now I pause. I breathe. I notice the sky. I'm not the same man I was. I'm better." Returning to acting is still part of his plan, though on a redefined timeline. While Marvel has yet to announce whether Hawkeye will return in any future projects, Renner said he's not in a rush. "I love playing Clint Barton, but right now, I'm focused on playing Jeremy Renner. That's the role that saved my life." He has, however, been slowly getting back to work. Renner recently resumed shooting for his Paramount Plus series Mayor of Kingstown, a crime drama where he plays a power broker navigating corruption in a small town. The production team adapted the shooting schedule to accommodate his healing process. Co-star Diane Wiest praised Renner's spirit on set, saying he shows up with more heart than ever. "It's not about pushing through pain. It's about showing how strength can be quiet and still very loud." Renner is also documenting parts of his recovery journey in a forthcoming book project, which he describes as part memoir, part journal, part letter to the people who carried me. He's also working with several trauma recovery organizations to support others facing similar experiences. Fans have responded with overwhelming support, flooding his social media with messages of encouragement. His story has become a symbol of resilience and perseverance, far beyond the world of Hollywood. "I'm grateful for everything now," Renner said. "Even the pain. Especially the pain, because it reminded me I'm alive. And now that I can walk and run again, I'm going to move through this life with more purpose than I ever had before."